Hey Medina, this is Jeremy with Toriar Digital Marketing. You responded to a post that I put out on Facebook regarding how to generate leads for your business. So this is your free video to show you what we do and how we do it to help you outrank your competition on Google. Okay, so I have your website pulled up here actually this is a Connected Investors website. What? Oh, you've got the domain directing towards this. Okay, I just now noticed that. Okay. So you've got it directed to your Connected Investors website. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. So we're going to talk about three things in this video. We're going to talk about content, backlinks, and citations. Okay. So content is the amount of text you have on your site. And as you can see on your home site here, you've got like a bit of a couple little small paragraphs here and like one right here in your title. And that's really it. You don't have really a lot going on this front site here. Um, so next thing we're going to look at is your backlink profile, okay? And as you can see, you have absolutely nothing going on, okay? So your site might as well be on the moon because you're not even getting seen on the 100th page of Google. You're not getting seen anywhere. Okay. Unless you give somebody that site directly. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at one of your competitors here, and see how they're see what they're doing, so we can kind of do a little copycat method in a way. So I looked up We Buy Houses Portland. I know you're in Vancouver, Washington, but this is, from what I noticed, this is the closest big city to you, and that's usually where you're going to get more volume at. So looking in here, you see we got an ad on top. We got the Google Map listing, which is where citations come into play. We'll talk about that here in a minute. And then you got the organic listing. Well, the top organic listing is WeBuyHouses.com. It's their location page for Portland. Okay, they have location pages all over the country and probably all over the world because I know they got some in Canada for this specific franchise company. So I'll explain how that works. They have no content on their home site either, but what happens is they kind of piggyback off the rating from their main WeBuyHouses.com is what they're doing. So and I'll show you how they're doing that here in just a second. So right here, this is their domain rating, which is 44, which is pretty decent. And this is how they're getting that URL rating of 10 for this specific URL. Okay, these are on a 100-point scale with all websites out there, not just real estate investment websites, but every website ever that's on Google. This is on a 100-point scale. So this one's better than almost half of them. And the URL rating is piggybacking off this because they have no backlinks. So this right here would be 0 if they were just depending on their own. So they're kind of getting some juice off that. They got 12 organic keywords and they're getting 23 people coming to their site every month. Okay. So next thing we're going to talk about is citations. All right. So citations, this is where your Google My Business listing comes into play. Okay. So there's three things that you need to do a Google My Business listing to get it to rank at the top of the Google Map pack. Okay. One is it has to do with overall site rankings. 2 is you have to optimize your Google My Business listing just like you optimize a website. And 3 is you have to have quality and quantity of citations. Now, what I did is I looked up the citations of this one right here because they're at the top past the ads. Okay, so looking at them, they've got 12 total citations. Okay. So we need to get more and better citations than them, or even some of the same ones, to beat them out when it comes to citations. And what's a citation, you may ask? It's a directory listing, basically, that has your name, address, phone number, like yellow pages, super pages, stuff like that. And same with backlinks. You want them to come from good quality sites because you basically don't want them coming from junk directories because that can actually hurt your site. Okay, so, or it hurts your rankings, I should say. So hopefully you got some value out of this video. I'd love some feedback on this. To recap, we talked about content, backlinks, and citations. If you need any help with any of this, feel free to reach out to us. Our number is 317-961-3757, or you can reply to the video that we sent this to you on. Have a great day.